Here's my ENEL 384 2020 project. What I have designed is a 4 position dip switch, which allows 0 to 15 for the binary code with the 4 switches. However, the LED will only display 0 to 9, but it will show nothing when you go above 9. So what I've done, here's the switch going into the HC166, which the output is going into serial. You're going to get a serial output from a clock cycle off a rising edge going through one by one from the 166, and it's hooked up to the input of a 164, HC164. So I have this output is also attached to a green LED, which will show what happens when it loads in. It was what I used to help me visualize, help me see what is actually happening inside this chip. So that output goes into the 164, which the output of the 164 then is parallel. I have it attached to these 4 LEDs, which you can see the output, what it generates of these 4 LEDs. As well, I have it go through the input of the 4511, HC4511, which all the clock inputs are, as seen on here, are in my report, and I will show it in working condition. So here right now on our 7-segment display, it'll display a 1. We have a 0, 0, 0, 1. So I'm going to run it. It's just going to load it in again. So 1. Now I'm going to flip that and put it as a, well, I missed one. Sorry. Here should be a 2. Oh, sorry, that one was on 2. This will be a 2. Now I'm going to flip that one, which gives it a 3, 0, 0, 1, 1. Now I'm going to flip them both off and flip this one on. Oops. This will give us a 4, 0, 1, 0, 0. And then I'm going to flip this one to give us a 5. There's a 5. Now I'm going to flip that one back and flip this one, which gives it a, oops. This will give us 6, 0, 1, 1, 0. Now this will give us a 7, 0, 1, 1, 1. Now this one will give us an 8. Now this one will give us a 9, 1, 0, 0, 1. And then to get a 10, 1, 0, oops, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. It shows it won't work. 1, 0, 1, 0. Now if you do 1, 0, 1, 1, which is 11, it won't work. Now if I shut them off and do 12, it'll go all the way up to, oh, do this one, so 12, doesn't work. If I do 13, it won't work, but it would be on there. I'll do 14, oops, that's 15. 14 here, just to show you that it shows off still and that it is working. But because it's not working is because of the 4511 segment, that it only goes up to 0 to 9, and anything past that produces a logic low. So here shows how it is working. A brief explanation of my wires from my 82. So here is my parallel enable wire coming from the 82. And my clock input is in this bottom pin here. You can see that's in my clock input, so that's being generated at a certain clock speed. And then I have my CLR and my clock on my 164 right here, these two guys. And then my latch enable is also being generated with the 82, which is this guy right here. So those all produce these corresponding frequencies with their corresponding duty cycles in order to generate the corresponding 7-segment display for this switch.